universities. So anyway, about me, I'm an econ major. My experience with Fame is that I've been with this organization since almost the very beginning. They elect, the other officers chose me to lead the fund team because of my enthusiasm for finance, even though I'm an econ major. And recently I had the opportunity to have an internship at a hedge fund based here in San Francisco, and it was an incredibly enlightening experience for me. Gained a lot of experience, and definitely I think made me a better analyst, for companies. So about the Fame Fund, our objective, we have two objectives. One is for our students, our members, which is we want to create a place where you can bridge the gap between what you learn in class and what would you actually do as an analyst. Well, if that's the direction you want to go. And I can say for a fact that after my experience, at my internship, I can tell you that there is definitely a gap. What you learn in school are not enough, for sure. So we provide this, the Fame Fund, for you to practice what you learn. And our objective for the fund itself is a pretty damn ambitious one, which is to try to outperform the S&P 500. As you can see, I think we probably learned it in class is that 70 to 80% of the active funds cannot outperform the S&P 500, and so we strive to do that, and I firmly believe we can do it. Now, benefit. There's several. One, you get practice what you learn. This is good. Also, you can be part of a team of people who are fanatical about finance. I think several officers, past and present, came from the Fame Fund, including Polo here. So, and also, we are good friends, in the club and outside of it. And the third benefit, I didn't include this, is that it actually does help you, not only get to an interview, but also help you perform during the interview itself. My interview for the hedge fund lasted for 2 hours. Essentially, for those 2 hours, I have to discuss the investments that I've made, what was the decision process went into it, and I have to, for some of them, I have to defend, my decision process. And fortunately for me, as I'm part of the Fame Fund, so I already have, quite a few stocks that I've invested before, so I was able to discuss them for 2 hours. But if you don't have that experience, then instead of maybe a 2 hours engaging conversation that lends you an internship, it may be only a 5 minutes awkward conversation where you just fidget your finger and no idea what to do. So lastly, before I move on, I'm also going to discuss about the performance of the fund. Also want to discuss about the your mentality as SFC students. To be frank, is that a lot of SFC students feel that they are inferior to people in Ivy League. During we have Fame, we try to maintain a very high standard for our students, and we have people coming up to us say, what the hell do you guys, what the hell are you guys doing? This is not Berkeley, this is not Stanford. So in other words, they're saying that we're inferior. Why the hell are you expecting us to perform on a higher level? I don't believe that's true. So in our area, we are value investors, where we try to find stocks that are cheap but good. So for us, we just as stocks, where not all the high PE stocks are good and not all the low PE stocks are bad. I believe that even though maybe you're at SF State, I believe that you can perform on the same level as people from Berkeley and Stanford. So with that being said, on to the performance of the fund. So like I've already mentioned before, 70 to 80% of the active funds cannot outperform the S&P 500. This is what we did. Actually, it was yesterday. Today, it's our stock portfolio have a return of 6.6% as of today. 5.3 is yesterday. Our portfolio return yesterday was 1.3. It's gone up again today, and our benchmark is the S&P 500. And currently, if you started with started investing in the S&P 500 the same time with Fame Fund, you have a negative return on your investment. So, I'm very proud of how the team performed. And it's a quite remarkable achievement by all standard. It's not only did we not outperform it, we also had managed to make a positive return on our investment. I think there's like one sheet not there. So let's talk about enrollment. Is that we have an interview this Friday from 10 to 12. It's only on Friday, so it's unfortunately have to be this way, is that we only have those time available for the fund. So if you can't make it to the interview, then during those times, then you cannot participate in the fund. So this Friday, 10 to 12, in business 137. Just no need to dress anything fancy. I've been wearing suits every day for the past 10 months. Don't want to do it. Don't care about formality, and just bring a financial calculator with you. There will be finance-related questions asked. And lastly, that's it for me for the fund. So,
great. Thanks, Jonathan.
All right.